Alright guys, so next up we're going to go over a rope overhead extension. The benefit of this exercise is it will allow you to lengthen your triceps, as when your arm's overhead, you get a bit more stretch in your tricep just due to where your tricep attaches onto the shoulder blade. So when you're performing this exercise, what I like to do is use 2 ropes. The reason being is when you use 1 rope, it's quite a restrictive position and it's hard to kind of get full extension. Whereas when you use 2 ropes, you get better joint alignment, which basically means it's a bit more friendly and you've got a bit more control over the path. So first of all, what we want to think about is setting up the cable. What I like to do is set the cable up just low enough so that when you're in that stretch position, you've still got tension. Whereas if you set to the very bottom, you're kind of wasting energy, needing to bend down awkwardly, getting into position. So yeah, if you do have the opportunity to use 2 ropes, give it a try. And from here, what we're basically focusing on doing is to get into position. What I like to do is I'll bend my leg slightly and then grab the rope. I could ideally have it set 1 or 2 higher here, but you get the drift. From here, what we want to do, keep our core tight, and from there, extend the rope up, slowly lower, and at the bottom, I'm really exaggerating that stretch and almost contracting my biceps here to get as much stretch as possible. And if you come round to the front, just so you can see it front on, it's almost contracting my biceps, then extending up, slowly lower, and repeat that process. And when you're doing this, make sure you're not standing too far forward. Reason being is it will lead to a bit poorer joint alignment, and as well as that, you'll just get kind of pulled back by the cable. So make sure you're relatively close to the cable when performing it. And also when you're performing this movement, something that I like to do is pause in the stretch. Reason being is we're doing this movement to basically lengthen the tricep, so it makes sense spending time there.
Thank you very much for watching. The full video is exclusively available to my online coaching and personal training clients. If you are interested in personal training or online coaching, feel free to inquire via the link in my bio, or simply drop me a message on any of my social media platforms, or give me an email for more information.